Welcome to Wisdom Beyond Ages, where stories of wonder unfold. Imagine a young girl with striking blue eyes walking into a pharmacy. Her presence was captivating, and she approached the counter with an air of innocence. "Do you sell God?" she asked the pharmacist. Her question was unexpected, leaving the pharmacist momentarily speechless. Such a profound inquiry from someone so young was not what he anticipated during his routine day. The girl's sincerity and the depth of her question caught him off guard, stirring something profound within. In that moment, the pharmacy transformed into a place of deep reflection, as the girl's quest for something beyond the ordinary reached into the heart of everyone present. The pharmacist, taken aback by the girl's question, initially responded with frustration. "Stop playing games and leave," he said, his voice tinged with irritation. The girl's face fell, her earlier innocence now replaced by sadness. Feeling unwelcome, she quietly turned and left the pharmacy. Her departure was marked by a sense of disappointment. Yet her quest was far from over. She wandered through the town, her mind still focused on finding what she sought. Her journey led her to another shop, where she hoped the outcome would be different. The girl's determination remained unwavering as she continued her search for an answer to her profound question, undeterred by her earlier encounter. Entering the next pharmacy, the girl approached the counter and repeated her question. "Do you sell God?" The elderly pharmacist behind the counter chuckled softly, his eyes twinkling with curiosity. "And why would you be looking for something like that?" he inquired warmly, genuinely interested in the girl's unusual request. His gentle demeanor encouraged her to share more, unlike her previous encounter. The girl's face lit up with hope as she explained her search, feeling a sense of relief that someone was willing to listen. The pharmacist nodded thoughtfully, understanding the depth of her quest. He knew he couldn't provide what she was looking for, but he offered her kindness and wisdom, pointing her towards a place where she might find answers. The girl explained, "I'm trying to buy God because my daddy is in the hospital. He was on a mission and got injured." Her voice trembled slightly as she continued, "I overheard my mommy talking about needing a miracle, and I thought maybe I could find one here." The pharmacist listened intently, his heart going out to the young girl who was desperately seeking help in her innocent way. He paused, considering how best to respond to such a heartfelt plea. With a gentle smile, he leaned forward and said, "You can't buy God, my dear, but you can find Him in your heart, and through the love and support of those around you." His words offered comfort, and the girl felt a renewed sense of hope. The girl recounted a conversation with a doctor who had said, "Only God can help my dad now." Those words resonated with her, and in her youthful innocence, she believed she might be able to purchase divine intervention from the pharmacy. Her eyes were filled with a mix of determination and hope as she looked up, searching for answers in a place she believed held the key to her father's recovery. The pharmacist, moved by her sincerity, understood the depths of her wish. He realized that while he couldn't offer a miracle, he could provide compassion and reassurance. This moment of understanding bridged the gap between her innocent hope and the reality of the situation, offering her solace in an uncertain time. The pharmacist handed her a bottle, saying, "Here you go. This is what you asked for." Although the bottle was just a gesture, it represented something much larger to the little girl. To her, it was as if she was holding a piece of hope, a tangible form of the help she believed her father needed. The old pharmacist understood the power of belief and saw the importance of nurturing it. By giving her this token, he acknowledged her earnest plea and the innocence behind it. This simple act of kindness provided her with a sense of comfort and a belief that she was contributing to her father's healing, even in the smallest way. Before you take this to your daddy, there's one important thing you need to do. Go to church, step inside, and close your eyes. In that quiet moment, whisper a little prayer. Offer your hopes and wishes, asking for your father's health and well-being. The church is a place of peace and reflection, where you can feel connected to something greater. It's here that you can find strength and comfort, knowing that you're doing everything you can to help. As you stand in that sacred space, let your heart speak the words you might find difficult to say out loud. This small act can fill you with a sense of purpose and bring a deeper meaning to your gesture. Silently in your heart, say, "Dear God, please help my daddy get well." Through this simple prayer, you invite a sense of wholeness and completeness into your life. It's a moment of vulnerability and sincerity, where you open yourself to hope and healing. This quiet plea is a powerful expression of love and faith, a way to seek divine support for your father's recovery. When you pray, you're not just speaking words, you're reaching out for guidance and reassurance. This act of faith can fortify you, infusing you with a sense of peace and readiness. With this prayer, you can then confidently bring your thoughts and feelings to your father, knowing you have done everything in your power to support him. The little girl followed the old pharmacist's instructions carefully. She then handed the bottle to her father, saying, "Daddy, please take this." Her actions were filled with determination and hope, reflecting the concern she held for her father's well-being. Her innocence and earnestness shone through as she tried to help in whatever way she could. The simple act of handing over the medicine symbolized her belief in its power to aid in her father's recovery. It was a touching moment that underscored the deep bond between them. Her gesture was more than just a delivery. It was a testament to her unwavering love and the shared hope for better days ahead. A few days later, something extraordinary occurred. Her father's health began to improve noticeably, and he was on the road to recovery. The little girl watched this transformation with wide-eyed wonder and a heart full of gratitude. She whispered a silent prayer of thanks, feeling a profound sense of relief and joy that her father was getting better. In her mind, it was nothing short of a miracle, and she couldn't help but feel that her small but significant efforts had played a part. This experience deepened her faith and reinforced her belief in the power of love and hope. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming stories and inspiring content.